Hi, and welcome back to All Things Fem, where we know that our femininity is our superpower and we use it. I unfortunately lost my voice. I'm just getting it back. So hopefully you're okay with that. Today, I want to talk to you about how to be in your femininity when you're with a man. Whether you're single or casually dating, or you have a whole man at home like Shantae, I want you to know that being feminine with a man is literally what we're supposed to do. When you're in your femininity with a man, it changes the way they interact with you and ultimately treat you. When you choose to lean into your femininity while with a man, you attract the right kind of masculine man that you're hopefully looking for. So grab yourself a snack if that's what you like to do, and let's talk about it. Now, if a man is truly interested in you, he'll take the lead every time. He's going to plan the dates, he's going to call you, he's going to reach out to you. You will know that he's interested. During this phase, you step back and you just let him come for you, not necessarily chase, even though that's what they like, but let him do all the planning. Let him impress you. All you have to do is lean back and look cute, right? Now, taking the lead does, or letting him take the lead does not mean that you don't assert your boundaries. You decide for yourself when you want to sleep with a man, when you want to kiss him, whenever the first date is okay to be in the house. You make those decisions, but you still let him lead. You just have your boundaries in place. And any man worth your time is going to accept your boundaries and respect them. Now, let's talk about when you're in the talking stage of dating. This is where it gets funny because it can turn into a situationship if you're not vigilant. You're not going to, if you meet a man, for example, on the internet, we're not going to chat back and forth for longer than 2 weeks. What are you going to do for Big Mama? Are you ready to take me out and show me a good time? If not, I don't need any more friends that I just chat with on the internet. I literally have 500 Facebook friends. Find somebody else. You did not sign up for a pen pal. If that's what you want, you can find some child in China to write to, or Africa, or even a grown up in those places. I don't have time to keep communicating with you via text, via the internet, via inbox. If you can't make the move to get my number and then subsequently take me on a date, do you really like me? Probably not. Are you worth my time? Absolutely not. If you are getting to know a man and he's not making any effort to actually move past the getting to know you over the phone or during or through uh, technology communication, if he's not trying to move past that stage within a couple of weeks, as long as you're comfortable, then he's not worth your time. Move on. Now, here's another big thing. It is very hard for a lot of women to receive, which I don't know why. If you can give me whatever it is you're trying to gift me with, I promise you I can figure it out. But a lot of women have a problem with receiving. Learn to accept. That is how receiving is literally a basis of femininity. Accept the gifts, say thank you. Accept the dates, say thank you. Accept the compliments, say thank you. Be very gracious and grateful and kind, and receive whatever it is that he's given to you as far as gifting is concerned. And that don't mean that you go run out and buy him a gift. I'm sorry, Tyrone can go buy his own grill, his own Rockets tickets, or Mavericks tickets. He can do that himself. You accept the gift and you fall back. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the fur coat. Would you like a kiss on the cheek. I don't know what you want from me, but we're not out here giving gifts. We're accepting them with grace and thanksgiving and moving forward. It's very easy to block our blessings by acting like we don't need anybody. Don't reach for your wallet when you go on a date. Be serious. He invited you out, he's going to pay. And thank him once he does. Now, I want to be serious with you about something for a second. Sex, okay? I know that we are all grown. We can do it with whomever, whenever, and that is our business, right? But as the old people say, which is so true, every time you lay down with somebody, you are giving them a piece of you. You only can decide when it's time to make that next step with a man. In the meantime, hold him to your boundaries. Hold yourself, because sometimes just because you're the lady don't mean that you're not in need of a little razzle dazzle top. It happens to the best of us, but not learned when to say no. If you have already said to yourself, I have a 3-month rule, guess what? 3-month rule. We can go on 556,000 dates, but if we are at month 2, you can't get any. I'm sorry. Stick to your boundaries. That's going to only make him respect you more, which in turn makes him want you more. Like, be for real. Have you ever wanted a man that you don't respect? If you see Jimmy get beat up by Tyrone down the street, are you going to respect Jimmy anymore? Probably not. I know I wouldn't. Therefore, I wouldn't want to be with him. Same difference. If a man does not respect you, and you don't give him anything to respect, it's not going to work. He's not going to truly want to be with you. Now, I have definitely spoken about remaining mysterious before, and that is still what we need to do. You don't want to reveal everything too soon. You don't want to let him into your home too soon, into your personal space. He don't need to know your kids' names. He doesn't need to know their ages. All those things you keep private. He does not need to know anything personal when you're getting to know him. Yes, of course, get to know him, but hold some things back. It is okay. He does not need to know that your grandmama, cousin, baby mama, uncle went to prison. What is he going to do with that information on the first date? Probably Google him, maybe. I don't know, but it's not going to be good. Keep that for the 15th date. And with that said, while you're being mysterious, do your own thing in those times when you're not with him or giving him attention. Do your own thing. Enjoy your hobbies, enjoy your life. When you do you, you glow. And I know people may say that, but I'm saying that from experience. When you do whatever makes you happy, you are going to glow from the inside. You are going to show that you are happy, and that's going to bring in the right man. Now, one of the greatest things that separates us from the men are our emotions. Now, I know because I, being a Sagittarius, have always been a woman of few emotions, but not really. I am very emotional, but I didn't want to show that. I definitely was of the mind that I'm not going to call, I'm not going to show too much interest. If he does something that bothers me, I'm not going to let him know that it bothers me because I'm so unbothered. Being unbothered gets you single, by the way, because you're so unbothered that nobody even can deal with that. It is okay to lean into your femininity, your vulnerability. Vulnerable. Mm-mm. See, can't speak, but I can flirt. See, but that doesn't take away the fact that I can't speak. Anyway, Share your feelings openly and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Again, our emotions are what separate us from men. Yes, they have them, but they don't express them. We have to express our feelings or what separates us, right? So all that, I don't care. I don't care. He can do this and I'm not bothered. Stop. You are bothered and we're going to express that. And it's not just about being bothered, by the way. When you're happy, show that happiness. When I'm out looking at Christmas lights, I turn into just the girliest girl. And I'm like I'm at Disney World or something. I fall into that. I lean into that because I love it. Show your joy, show your happiness, be emotional. And that does not mean get played or give too much away. But it definitely does mean it is okay to show emotions, especially with a man. Or what separates you from his homeboy? Last but not least, while you are in your femininity with a man, trust him to be the man. Don't open your own door. Don't open the door as you're walking into the restaurant. Don't drive your car if you don't have to, as long as you really know him well enough. Don't just throw your hair in a ponytail and throw on your Crocs when you're going on a quick date. That's what the men do. You be the feminine woman you are. Let him be masculine. Lean into, I'm the girl. I don't want to drive. I'm a passenger princess. I promise you, I don't know the last time I drove with my nigga. Masculinity and femininity are complementary to one another. So if you want to be with a masculine man, you got to be a feminine woman. So when you embrace your femininity, he has no choice but to step up and be a man. And when you can balance out both of those energies, you have harmony within your relationship. That's it for today's video. Let me know which tips resonated with you down in the comments. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.